Like I'm demonstrating a little bit of sculpting here in Oculus Medium. I'm showing how you can rough out a shape. So this is a dragon body that I'm roughing out. And you use it like whipped cream. Essentially, you spray around, fill out the shape, move it around in three-dimensional space, and you start to get the form that you're looking for. So it's kind of like reverse sculpting. Essentially, you're adding the pieces that you need, seeing what you think you could see in your mind's eye, and you start building upon that. And this is really just the first stage, is just roughing it out to essentially get the shape that you want. And then just like anything that you do in, like if you're doing a portraiture or something like that, is you're going to refine it. You start with the rough, basic shapes, blocking things out, and then you're going to come in with detail. So this just gives you an idea of how Oculus Medium can be used to very quickly create interesting three-dimensional shapes. So what I'm showing here is, now that I have my basic form, I'm coming in to do detail. So I'm using something like the deflate tool and the inflate tool in order to get into the detail there, is to sculpt things out, refine things as I need them. So you can see the dragon's coming along pretty well, starting to find the muscle mass and the muscle tone. And this will just continue to go along to get it down to what I think is the right look and feel of this sculpt. This is the dragon that we were working on. I want to show you a little bit more detail because that video is moving fast. These are the hind legs that you saw me sculpting the detail in. The rest still needs a lot of work. The basic form is there of the dragon, but I need to do a lot of work to fill that out and get the detail. The head is being detailed in another file. I can show you that very quickly. That's this file here. This is something that I had already sculpted out, and that will end up being at the head of the dragon. So that's it. Hopefully this was educational on how you can use Oculus Medium.